Welcome to the VIP section.
Jay, baby, Jay.
I want to know if y'all can hear this. Listen to Shorty.
I think this shit started in Fifth Ward around 9:30 last night. So it had nothing.
Thinking who they were with, that they were like, this would never happen.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Because if it's like the Wild Wild West out there, and then I'm fucking with you and your team, I'm not even worried about it. That shit is like the back of my mind. Like, all right, we good out here.
Nothing you're saying has anything to do with regret.
Hey, boy.
Don't call me boy.
Don't finish. I told you. Oh, don't treat me like a boy then. I'm going to finish my sentence of my idea.
Nothing you're saying has got anything to do with the tweet.
Cool.
Do it.
Do us a favor, Boosie, and confess to some of them murders that you had Marlo Mike participate in and get some of his time cut. Give his family a relief, Boosie. It's some murders you done got away with.
Right. So I want to touch on this Kyrie Irving thing. Niece, you cool with the whole basketball thing? I know you know everything. Your ears to the streets. Okay.
You know about basketball?
Okay.
I'm with you.
Kyrie Irving. It seems like they trying to cancel my man.
He's standing on what he said.
Yeah, he did. He's been that player though. He will stand on what he said. You know what I mean? So
Standing on what he said.
I'll give him that. Because a lot of guys don't. A lot of dudes and ball players, they be like, oh, well, I didn't mean it like that. Nah, don't back out, cuz.
No,
Yeah.
what I did.
Stand on that, right?
Right.
Did y'all see how
Say what you said, say what you said. Say what you mean and mean what you say.
I feel like the team put him under pressure and was like, yo, come on, son, don't start that right now. We won in 5, and then you're gonna come with this. You know what I'm saying?
You can't help when there's something in your spirit.
For the people
You
out
can
there,
you can tell he's a very
too bad Tony ain't here with this.
You can tell he's smart. He know what he's talking about. And when it's in your heart, no matter what, there's certain people that can't stand down in certain situations when they just know what they know.
Right.
When I seen all of those reporters with that mic in his hand, I swear it felt like they was like, say Toby.
No,
it's Toby, and he was like, Kunta. Say Toby, Kunta.
That's a fact.
So they was like, so you're apologizing, right? So he was like, I mean, I can't be anti-Semitic, you know. I'm a Jew, you know. We are the Jew, you know.
Right. If you know what you
gotta
are.
understand something though. No. You have to understand this though, niece. In New York, in the area that they are in right now, those people bought up everything. And I'm gonna tell you, that's their city right now, Brooklyn. Am I right or wrong, my dude?
Facts.
They own Brooklyn.
So what does that mean? You can't know who you are because you...
No, let me tell you. I was in the car. I get up real early in the morning. I'm like one of these weird people, stay up 4 or 5 in the morning, get up at 7:30. Dead ass. You can see my energy's on 1,000. I'm on coffee, Red Bulls. I'm just keep going. But I'm gonna tell you, I heard in the morning, one of those people called and they said, I bought 2 years of share with the Brooklyn Nets. I can't take my kid to the game right now because of what Kyrie Irving said. And my kids are home. And my kids are home crying.
Well, let your kids stay home and cry, because if your kid is crying from the truth, then they need to be at home. Let them cry.
Oh, knees, I'm feeling it. You got it right there.
I mean, all of our kids is crying. My kids is crying because they want to know who they are. So
definitely,
my kids haven't been able to grow up without the thoughts of seeing their mother work hard to pay the bills and to do this and to do that. My children had to cry when I had to say, well, it's either this or that. You know, wait until mommy get paid. It's not payday. My children had this cries for those certain situations. So sometimes our kids just gotta cry.
Huh. So So you think the Brooklyn Nets organization, now remind
they're
you.
not saying that they hate they're not saying nothing that they want no harm. We're not saying that we want any harm done to these people. Why are they so uptight? That should make you think. Why y'all so uptight?
No, I know, but
it's a control and a manipulation type of tactic.
I know why.
Yeah, but you gotta also, but you guys gotta also understand, they are still mad at Kyrie for ruining the dynasty. We're talking James Harden, Kevin Durant. Remember, he wouldn't take the vaccine.
Deeper than that.
He wouldn't play the games. Now he's going against. He's with the guy that they already canceled. Let's face it, Kanye West is canceled. It's over. Wrap him up.
No.
They trying to do this to Kyrie Irving. They suspended him for 5 games. I'm mad. I watch basketball every day.
I'll take 5 games.
Really
sit down. Okay.
What they're doing right now is beating
with no pay though. They deducted. Yo, you know how many games? 5 games for Kyrie Irving. You know how much money that is? That's probably about
a half.
About a $500,000.
Okay. Okay, I'll make it up.
Giving the money to them, like when they give these guys these $1 million contracts, these basketball players, they're not giving it to them all at once. They're getting it in stipends and this and that, the same way that artists is getting
they be having to pay them for damn near for the rest of their lives. The Knicks is still paying Allen Houston. Right or wrong?
Yeah. Basically.
You know that part where the devil took Jesus out and said, I'll give you everything out here. All you got to do is bow down and worship me. I'll give you everything as far as your eyes can see. You know? And now people are waking up.
So you saying that even the basketball players are feeling like they being treated like slaves?
Yeah, because they're not seeing the money. The money's not given to them as free. Like, okay, you get $1 million contract here. No, it's the same thing. You got to do what we tell you, win with games we say, lose with games we say. You know, it's how could you sleep?
Okay, okay, no, I agree, but this goes back to where I was saying before that there becomes a thing where you just have to face the fact and you have to get to the bag. Shout out to Lorenzo, big facts, right? Because let's really think about this here. If there's no platform, I don't care how talented you are, there's no fucking money.
Right.
Let's keep it 100.
Right. What we here for?
What we here for? So if
Shorty can't eat no books.
If people gonna think like Kanye West and Kyrie Irving, there's got to be another route for them to do whatever that they want to do. But they're not going to do it on these platforms. And it's so obvious.
The platforms is like the middlemans, and sometimes you got to cut them out.
Yeah, but as a kid, growing up, whether it's in the lunchroom, hitting the lunch table, rapping, beatboxing, writing rhymes, or running drills, the main dream is to get to these platforms.
Get to that stage, get to that league.
Am I right or wrong,
yeah.
Lorenzo?
Yeah, that's where you want to get to as a kid. You want to play in the NBA, NFL,
what I'm saying
MLB.
Is, once you get to that platform, you know, I feel like you done
made it.
Yeah. So what I mean is there's some things you just got to let it go. You got to find some other way
to go about it.
To go about it because they're going to cancel you. And I know it's like,
you know what?
So what?
Everybody ain't going to stand on it like that. Everybody ain't going to see that view. I get it. I dig it. But some things you got to have some principle on. Like some things you got to stand on it. And he's just one of those guys. He's going to stand on it. You got other guys that's going to tuck their tail like, nah, I ain't going to be like him. Shit. He might feel I got enough money to fill out.
I'm going to keep it real with you. If one of those people call me, even for this show, and let's say one of them people say, Boom, boom, boom. Niece, I call you. Niece, I got 50 to 100 for you. Lorenz, I got 50 to 100 for you. Right? And this bottle right here is replaced with one of those people. Because you gotta think about it. Your people, I'm not getting a bag.